Yes, it's a really good day today because since October I've been waiting for some dahlias to arrive. I've ordered them from Halls of Heddon. It's a really good nursery in the UK. They grow all their own, so they're not flown in from uh, other countries. You get a lot of Dutch dahlias and things here, but these are bred here in the UK. So they've arrived today. They come with really nice little instructions of exactly what you've got to do with them. Um, I didn't get everything that I ordered because one's new. It's obviously new, very popular, and they've sold out. So they have replaced it, and they've also given an extra little dahlia as well. There were 3 different options of how to buy your dahlias. One was as a plant already grown and potted up. That was most expensive. Or you could buy tubers, or you could have rooted cuttings, which was the cheapest option, so that's what I've gone for. I've got 10 different dahlias. I'll put a little picture up of each one as we have a look. So this one is called White Ballerina. They all come with a little label, so it's going to be easy for recognising them once they're potted on. As you can see, it's got a really beautiful little set of roots there, so I'm going to get these all potted up in sort of 9cm pots, and then what I've got to do is harden them off before I go planting them out. So that's White Ballerina. This one's called Blackjack. Light and Softer Gleam. Gertler Twilight. Jomanda. Rosemary Dawn. Sam Hopkins. Aurora's Kiss. Eye Candy. Pam Howden. Holly Hill Serenity. This was the replacement dahlia for the one I couldn't have. And Jerry Hook. This was a freebie. I suppose that was a compensation for not getting what I wanted. Anyhow, I'm going to go and get these potted up. So the instructions that came with the little plug plants say you should use a pot that's about 9 to 12 centimetres. So I've got a bunch of these I picked up out of the recycling bin up at my garden centre. I'm just using, it's just old seed sowing compost I had left over, and I've mixed it with a good old amount of vermiculite so it's not too dense. So it should let, you know, air in around the roots as they grow. So that's my little mixture. So fill it up. This one's called Light and Softer Gleam. You can see they've got really good roots on, so hopefully they're going to be happy. And then just make a hole. Stick it in and then firm that in around it. And that's it. What I shall do, I'll water it in really well, and then I won't water it for a while because they don't need a huge amount of water. It's easy to overwater them, which is worse than underwatering. So I will put them outside in a shady spot in the day, and I'm going to bring them in overnight for this week. And then what I shall do, I've got a little cold frame up on the allotment, so I will put them there. It's really sunny up there, so I might put like a little shade cloth over just for the first sort of week or so, and then hopefully I'll be able to pop them out into the allotment in a couple of weeks. So here they are, they're all potted up. I've got to say I'm really pleased with them. They all look really healthy, they have really good roots on. I think Halls of Heddon have lived up to my expectation. Anyone in the UK that loves dahlias raves about this nursery, and I can see why, because they look potentially like they're going to be amazing dahlias. The packaging was really good. It can all go in the compost heap with the exception of a few elastic bands and a bit of bubble wrap, and they've given really really thorough aftercare instructions, so a lot of information on there to get you started. I took some dahlia cuttings last year and they did not last more than about 2 weeks. I just did it all wrong. I did it again this year, and I have to say I took these about 3 weeks ago and they are looking really healthy and really happy. So hopefully I learned from my mistakes last year and these are going to do as well as the professional ones. We shall see. I'll keep you updated.